own several houses. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm one step ahead of the average nigga. Cause the average nigga live with their folks, or they live off their girl, or they paying rent somewhere. I own my shit. I don't gotta pay nothing. I'm gonna show you something. Lift that mat over from. Lift the mat up. The mattress up. Keep the camera rolling, man. So that nigga said that brown paper bag under the mat drug money. Grab it. Yeah, grab that bankroll from me. That brown paper. This not staged or nothing. Am I right or wrong, Mo?
No, that's all.
This is shit straight up.
This is off the top.
I can vouch that.
This is straight shit. Oh man, move vouching for this. This not no stage shit. This not no stage shit.
Something like.
This not no fucking stage shit, man.
No.
Huh? We don't stage this shit. Niggas done woke the giant up at the top of the beanstalk. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's that joint called? Jack and the Beanstalk? When he went on top of the beanstalk, that giant was asleep.
Yeah.
And when he woke him up, the motherfucker had a hard ass. That's what happened to me. They woke me the fuck up, bro.
I know you got some dust.
I'm in Zombie Boulevard right now. I'm gonna get y'all something raw I was working on.
This is exclusive. We get shit from right from the
got the
pad.
book.
We get shit from the pad, man. We love this authenticity. We like to get this type shit on footage. This is real shit.
Top after that too, man.
Okay.
Back to back, him a low.
Fucking dark low necks. You know what I mean?
I said, yo, it's money over bitches. I stick to the script. Before I leave the house, I stick in the clip. I started from a quarter. I skip to your brick. Your bitch break her neck trying to get to my dick. In the two-seater, listening to ether, blowing on kush. It's louder than my speakers. 7 for the belt and 7 for the sneakers. And now I don't want to talk unless you can get it cheaper. For real. I fucking hand out cause I never got one. I got mine with a towel on a shotgun. Glock 17, I just bought one. The clip stick out like a sore thumb. I'm counting drug money thinking what I rap for. My connect throw me bricks off the backboard. I gotta cook up, I'm down to my last 4. I walk in the front and leave out the back door. My coke so good I can vouch for it. Last week a fiend tried to sell his house for it.
Damn.
I'm throwing bricks at the jailhouse.
Yeah.
I got some bricks at Chanel house. I never had the pot to piss in, so I bought me a pot I'm about to drop a brick in. I shoot like Rod Strickland. Turn his face into fried chicken. I got the money, respect, and the power. It's losing the ounce. They messing with the powder. I met her in the club. I fucked her for $1. I'm talking about a stack. I fucked her for an hour. Cass bought a spur. Meek bought a ghost. They got it off rap. I'm trying to get it off of coke. 10 per 10s, but I'm still woke. I just count 100 grand, but I feel broke.
Talk.
Penthouse suite on the top floor. I keep 2 brick money in my top drawer. I put a price on whoever walk through your door. 10 stacks on your head. Turn your house to a store. My man sell bricks, but he looked like a nerd. It's only a half, but it looked like a bird. Red bone exotic, smoking on exotic. I'm tying niggas up if I'm hearing that he got it. Got shot 10 times, but I ate that. Homicide came to me, I ain't say jack. They caught me on the sneak tip, let's state facts. I bought the FN7 for the payback. Payback's a bitch, that's what I'm about. I said, payback's a bitch. That's what I'm about. I send Reek Osama to your mama house. They got me in my bag. I'm not climbing out until I see yellow tape outside your house. 4 in a midget. I only talk business. He run in his mouth till a shotgun in it. Coke get dropped, but the ice bring it back. That stash in your house, I make your wife bring me that. That's rough draft.
Yo, this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, make sure you go follow me at King Earner. That's KINGEARNER and a #1. Y'all know what to do. Get that honorable CMAR. So click the link in the bio on Instagram to cash at the Honorable 7 bars for $50, and it's 10 bars, I think, if I'm not mistaken, for 70. Whatever the case may be, we're going to get your face clear. We're going to get that acne off your face. And most of all, you'll be able to, what? Feel good about yourself with all that nonsense. Take that makeup off now, young ladies. And men, you shouldn't be wearing none. Now, I want to speak on something that I know a lot of bloggers ain't going to speak on. And I might as well, really just go into it. The conversation that Boosie had with Mike Tyson. I honestly feel like Mike Tyson was being what one would call a bully. The reason why I say he was being a bully is because Mike Tyson knows God more than anybody. The reason why I say that is because he's a Muslim and he studied a lot while he was in prison. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot ever in your life go around and telling children who don't have a mind that's already developed to indulge in same-sex livelihood. What you're doing is changing that child's actual, destination into something that's wasn't supposed to happen. Oh yeah, but it happens. But how do we, as people, as grown-ups, get it from stop happening? Because at the end of the day, Mike is 100% wrong. Then what bothered me more than anything is when he said to Boosie, you don't have demons. Boy, I tell you, I got more demons than you. Now, some going to say he may be talking about livelihood because he's been on the streets. Mike is really from the streets. But why would he say that in a conversation about Dwayne Wade's son? That mind boggles me. We got to understand that places like Sodom and Gomorrah were destroyed. There isn't no vegetation there at this time because of most of them being what? Having man-on-man, woman-on-woman sex. Allah will destroy us in a way we won't even understand because of these type of things. Boosie stood on his honor, but I felt like, I know Boosie was in his heart burning up. I want to give more. But he was giving Mike a way out. The reason why he was giving him a way out, he even said, my mother told me that too. Because although we say some things, people may not like them, but guess what? It's the reality of who you are as a person. So never be afraid to speak out. Never be afraid to speak up. I remember being in the can, and over Pick, they would bring the food trays on the block. So everybody get a chance to take their tray on their own. Police not involved, none of that. Pull the trays on the block, you get your food. If I didn't speak up, I wouldn't have ate. So I had to have a voice. I had to speak up. Yo, that's my tray. Because at the end of the day, people ain't going to speak up for you. And you are heard. You're able to be heard if you speak up. I know there's a lot of individuals that are shy. I know people that got real good programs, stuff like that, but they can't get the program or whatever they got off because they don't have that spunk about speaking out loud or even, being seen. And I understand it. But in this world we live in now, as a black man, you have to have some sort of voice. This is my voice. And honestly, I gotta snatch Mike's honor. There's no way around it. I have to. For him to say, you know what, no, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give Mike the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna put him on the shelf. I'm gonna put his honor on the shelf. No, he's a billionaire, millionaire, whatever. We know he done seen some M's. But I want for Mike to be truthful. Mike has to be truthful. God didn't create Mike to be okay with that. Bottom line, God didn't create none of us to be okay with that. Some of these people are forcefully, some of them have been raped, the men and the women, and they don't want the opposite sex to ever see them like that because of what may have happened to them. But they have to go through some type of what I would call counseling, because at the end of the day, you can't go on like that. So that's what I want to do. I want to put his honor on the shelf, and I want to get back to it. I just want him to come forth and say, when I was talking about demons, I meant this, that, or hurt this, or, stuff like that. But in the middle of, quote unquote, checking an individual about what he says about a man teaching his young child to honor, trying to switch his whole life around and be something that God didn't intend for him to be. Because if God intended for him to be a girl, he would have been a girl. Bottom line, it's no hate towards anyone, but we're allowed to speak back and speak the truth also. So I don't want everybody all over my page and my group. King, you're this, you're that. No. You point at me telling me that. What are you going to point at God and say? Because he the one that destroyed towns and towns of these people. Let's get together, people. More than anything, let's make sure our honor is intact. Let's make sure that we don't have a care or fear what others feel about how we deliver what we do. So, Mike, Shelf, King and Alive and Direct.